It's a huge privilege to have Mr. Shahrukh Khan here at Kidzania in Mumbai after a wonderful Father's Day celebration. So, a huge pleasure to have you back on Bollywood Hungama first of all.
Thank you very much. Hungama.
And so, how's the experience? We were just watching you just interacting with the crowd, and I think the way you just interact with the children, I think it's really, really special, and it was Father's Day today.
Yeah, actually, I had put up this place, Kidzania. I'd seen it in Dubai and one other place while traveling, and I always had this dream. My children went there; they liked it. And I always thought, India sometimes falls short of having enough entertainment for children with education involved in it. Right. And this seems to be like the right makes it safe, it's beautiful, it's educative, and parents can leave their children for 8-9 hours. So I looked for a place and things fell into place, and I made this, and I have not visited it since we launched it. Right. So then about 2-3 days back, I was doing some post-production work in the office, and the team came and said, it's Father's Day. My kids are not here. They've been studying and exams and all abroad. So I suddenly, I normally don't remember Father's Day and Mother's Day and everything, but I'm like, hey, this is very emotional here. So let me go and spend time with what I made for my children and the children of Mumbai and India. Right. So I came down here, and I thought I'll spend as much time. It's unfortunate, it gets a little uncontrollable, right. But I would love to meet each kid. I like kids a lot, yeah. So it's good for me. It's good for my soul. It lightens me up to come down and spend time with children.
Were you surprised that the kids asked Dawn dialogues from you, that if you can possibly please recite?
Yeah, I was a little taken aback. I thought Dawn is something which is a little more adult, not children friendly. But it's strange, the first film that I did, Bazigar, I remember kids liked it, and I thought it was a little gruesome and scary, and I remember kids liking the film a lot. Children have this, they see everything with a little bit of innocence, so they don't judge things, they just visually, I think, say, animation and cartoons are very aggressive sometimes. So I think they just enjoy it, and I think the styling of Dawn and how it is spoken, and it's a cool thing to do, so maybe kids like it. Yeah, so I was a little surprised. I thought, but then I haven't made recently very kid-friendly films, except maybe Chennai is a little kid-friendly, and Happy New Year, inshallah, will be. But I like to make cinema for kids. I'm more oriented towards making films which children like. Not children's films per se, but films that the whole family can watch and all. So it's nice that they like Dawn also.
Dawn का इंतजार तो 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस कर रही है सर, लेकिन इतना समझ लो, Dawn को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन.
I think one very emotional moment for me today was when we were inside and interacting with the Smile Foundation bit, and you said that you had your fees was 16 rupees, and those are tough times for you, and how you guys had 10 paisa and 20 paisa hidden under mattresses, and how do you look back at that phase of your life?
I don't actually. I think I have moved so fast, and so many things have happened to me in such a short span of time, that I hardly get time to remember these things. I was just because the child asked. I remembered, that my parents worked very hard, and when they expired, I remember there was a lot of loan outstanding, and I mean, we didn't have any luxuries. So I asked my uncle that, why is this money? And they said it was for your education. So I remembered the days, that many a times. I mean, our schools are very nice. Modern school in Columbus, they would, just fees has not come. And ours was an Irish brother, kind of a charitable school, so which looked after everyone. But there were days when you had to go and, look under mattresses and muster up 16-18 rupees or whatever the fees was, and, pay it. I just said it because I think that little child was saying, sometimes parents are not able to afford to put you in the school they would like to. All parents would like their children to study hard, but sometimes you can't manage it. So instead of sort of not being grateful, I think you should thank your parents for whatever they do for you, because they really do want the best for you. There is no parent who would not want the best for their child.